Well, the Get Animated exhibit at the State Fair, you get a chance to meet people who contributed to the world of animation through Japanese anime. And joining us in the studio is anime star Tony Oliver, and it's Svea.
Yes, Svea Macek.
Macek. And your husband was very instrumental in getting Robotech here to the country. Can you tell us a little bit about what that process was like when he was trying to talk people into doing this?
Well, he was aware of the Japanese animation, and he knew that he could make a tremendous show out of it. And so it was actually pretty easy to get things started in the beginning.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I think Robotech was, when I was growing up, I actually worked at a toy store when Robotech came out. So like this is like really bringing me back, because all these toys and stuff I had to actually stock on the shelves. But I remember when the cartoon first came out in America, it blew my mind. It really was, you know, really avant-garde stuff. And now you see a lot of anime on the thing. So we really appreciate your family bringing that to all of us. Now, Tony, you were the voice of one of the characters. What character?
Rick Hunter.
Rick Hunter. You were the man.
I was the man.
You were the man. Okay, so let's do this. This mask right here would have been you, right?
I think
or
so.
your character.
You can't see it from here, but yes.
Okay, can you give us the voice while we're looking at the mask?
All right.
Oh, wait, don't show me.
Look at the mask.
Okay, here you go. Here, look at the mask.
Min-May, are you going to come and see me today?
Perfect. Oh, that's great. Okay, so what was the script like when you were trying to match all this stuff up? How did you get this gig, and how did that work?
Well, I auditioned for it. Actually, I auditioned for, they saw me, they'd seen something I'd done and asked me to audition for it, and I did, and we did a little 3-episode thing, and they said, it's not going anywhere. Don't worry about it. And about 2 months later, I get a phone call that says, we're going to do a series, come on. And so that's how I got it. It was, I just kind of stumbled into it.
Now, did you know anything about anime before that, or was it just like you were just an acting gig and you're like, I'm showing up?
Yeah, it was a job at first, and I mean, I think I had seen anime before when I was a kid, but it was like Gigantor and Speed Racer. So I had no idea, and as we went through this, I'd never seen anything quite as sophisticated as this story-wise. So like, in the episode where Roy Fokker dies, I mean, it was shocking to me, and so we knew at that point it was something different.
Well, that was the thing too about Robotech. It was pretty kind of heavy stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't just like, you know, bubblegum cartoon stuff. You know, the aliens were invading and all this stuff.
Well, yeah, the anime brought that to it. Plus, Carl had a vision about how he was going to put all this together. Actually, wrote us a letter kind of explaining this. As you realize that this is not your normal cartoon, you know, Saturday morning cartoon. So he made sure we took it a lot more seriously and really looked at the story more than you would normally do at the time.
Oh, really? Really interesting. Did you do some more character work? Or?
Yeah, I've done this is what I do over. So I've done a lot of character work.
Can you get me a gig doing that? Because I
will. Give me a call.
I don't know what I could do, but I think that would be funny. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to be able to show my kids that. Hey, that's me, and they'll never believe me. So, well, thank you very much for both of you coming in, and we appreciate it. And Robotech, once again, it's turning what, 25 is the anniversary?
25th anniversary.
25th anniversary, which means I'm getting old. If you want to go out to the fair and get animated exhibit, it's at the California State Fair today, 916-263-3247. Very nice to meet both of you. Appreciate it.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Robotech, oh, so cool. Julian and I are so geeked out right now. Back to you, Jackie.
That's actually on my bucket list, too. I want to be the voice of a cartoon character. We'll make that happen. All right.